It's a super rainy Saturday. I'm gonna be honest with you, it is a mess up in here. And this is just a state of someone that lives alone that is usually preoccupied by something. But let's talk about what I have on my face, and that's Cerebum by Danusera. I had the full size, and it was a purchase I made like 3 times. If you hear some noise, it's the dryer running. And I'm pretty sure she still has only 2 masks, but I like the Cerebum more than, I forget the other one, but I did have it. It wasn't empty, and it's an orange texture, more expensive than the Cerebum. I would say the Cerebum is the one that you would probably want. But also, if you get anything from Rescue Spa, because the owner owns the brand, you'll probably get a sample. Guys, I need to take a shower. I have so much cleaning to do, and we're gonna do it together. And then we're gonna do a nighttime routine. But this morning, I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. I must have been tired. I was just listening to so many podcasts about all the scientists that are disappearing, especially that Amy at Eskridge. And there's a 2-hour interview of her talking, and she's drinking a lot. And she's talking about how her home got broken into and just a lot of crazy things. People think she was delusional. Some people think she didn't kill herself. I don't know if any of them killed themselves. It's crazy, guys. Anyways, let's clean. First, I'm going to shower. I had this mask on for maybe like 7 hours, you guys. What I do have to say about the mask is do not use it too close to your eyes because you will feel irritation. Also, I got a new shampoo. And there's something about this brand, I need to look more into it, but I feel like they don't use ingredients that are terrible and cancer causing. The last shampoo I was using, and I'm not sure, but have you guys heard of Array? They're supposed to prevent grays or diminish grays. But I don't know if I see a difference. I swear, it's like a finding game for me. Every time I find a gray and I pluck it out, there's some sort of a dopamine rush whenever I find it. I don't know why. For those of you who are into THC, especially if you like edibles, I highly recommend these drops from this specific company. I feel like, first of all, it's lasting me forever. I think it was like $70, but there's so much in here, and you're allowed to pretty much get a higher dosage than the limitation, because this is 1,000 milligrams per package, and usually with edibles and stuff, it's like 100 milligrams. Just to give you a time frame and context, it's been like 7 months and I'm not close to done with this. And I use it almost every single day. And it really helps me with my anxiety, like significantly. Because I feel like it's really obvious this is my seat on the couch with all of the food that I ate this past week right by my side. I know. Hi. Should we go get food for you guys? Food? Hey guys, everything okay? Wiggs? Are you alright? Guys, it's 5:38. It's Sunday. Good morning. I'm gonna be honest, not much cleaning happened last night, but that's what the morning is for. Hi guys! You guys didn't wake mommy up. As usual, you guys, we're gonna feed the cats and then we're gonna make some coffee. And today, even though it's Sunday, we need to get some work done so that we're all prepped for tomorrow, Monday's meeting. Guys, we're gonna clean all of this before I make some coffee, and this is new, or clean rather. I just need to put it away. We need to start this day new so that things get done and that my focus is on point. In this video, the plan is this is going out literally like right after it's filmed. So Sunday filming, Sunday posting. Okay guys, now it's 5:54 and there's definitely progress. So let's bring these things over to get washed. You guys inspecting outside? I love you. Guys, no matter how curious you get when you see this at the supermarket, and I've been seeing it more on Instagram, do not buy it. It tastes so bad, and they're literally like $7 each. Not like, they are $7 each. Everything is very seedy. I literally thought maybe I just got a bad one, but these are going in the trash. And it makes me sad to say that because it feels like a waste of money. Guys, this is my water right now. And I hate it. Like, I need to refill it all the time. The refill process is so slow. I think it's a pure straw. I don't know. But I thought maybe test something outside of Brita. And then, I don't know, guys. I hate it. It makes me so angry. So, I think I'm gonna get the osmosis, like the stainless steel super filter water that just sits. I don't even think it needs to sit out, but it's huge. Let's see what happens. I hope it's not actually $800. I need to look more into this. Let me know, guys, if you have any suggestions because water is pretty important. Oh my God, finally. And then I'm gonna clean the rest of the kitchen and then I'll put on a mask. Judo? You need some judo? You already know, right? Judo, judo. Yes. You're too cute. Okay. Before we clean the rest of the kitchen, we are going to apply. You guys already know, if you've seen any of my older videos, my true love for May Lindstrom and the problem solver. This also lasts for so long. I am close to an empty, which means that I will be getting another one. But we have about, I don't know, 2 to 3, do you see that? We have about 2 to 3 applications left because I want some speed when it comes to these scabs healing. There's also the Clean Dirt, which is a very nice product, but I wouldn't call it the necessity. Like if you want to spend $100, this is the one product that I think the brand truly excels with. Everything else, I think, can be sort of compromised with other beauty brands that have amazing green, clean products, but I'm telling you guys, when it comes to acne, when it comes to healing your acne, or even getting the acne to come to a point as quick as possible, so the whole process of getting rid of the acne is quicker, this is it. Crap, you guys, I put way too much water in here, but that's how quickly you can kind of get the solution wrong, because the water to powder consistency is water super little. So we just need to add more powder because this is too watery right now, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. And I'll show you the consistency that we're looking for. So once you get consistency to something like this, that is when you apply it. And this, you guys will see, will dry. Like this is a perfect consistency, you guys. In like 10 to 15 minutes, but just spray as you go. And this could last for as long as like an hour. And then you wash it off. You will see the brightness. I would say the main thing with this is a vitamin C boost. Immediately, you're gonna notice that your skin is revived. And it smells like turmeric. It's just honestly one of my most favorite products, and I would say I keep repurchasing every time an empty happens, and I'm telling you, it lasts for so long. which is why it's worth it. And then if you order it from May Lindstrom, you get 2 samples, decent sized samples of whatever you choose. So if it's not that one time of the year where she has a promo where it's usually her oil that goes on sale or is a free gift with purchase. But I'll be honest, I don't think her oil is anything extraordinary. But it's a nice oil. It's a nice oil. Guys, if you have tips on how you clean your cutting board, let me know. Let me know. Because I don't know how else to do it except like this because it's so big, but I also know I shouldn't be using that much soap. We're getting there. Guys, this is what I mean because I want to keep this on for as long as I can while the kitchen is being cleaned. Guys, are you proud of me? We're almost there. I also made a successful return. So that's $15 back because I truly cannot eat it. And if there's something I can make from it, please let me know. When I have the time, I'm gonna do research. But like this is paste. I wonder if there's another brand that's not so damn sour. As I wash the mask off, I do, and I've mentioned this before, you guys, this is probably the best purchase I've made. It's just really made the toothbrush recharging element with no gunk so much cleaner. But let me wash this off and we are going to do the morning routine. We are almost done, you guys, like, well, at least for the kitchen. We have this section to do, but this is done. Okay, we are going to start off with vitamin C. Guys, we're not even washing our face. We're not even drying our face with a towel. I want to keep it, I just get really paranoid with the sanitary part of a towel after I wash my face. But as you know, vitamin C with the same Agent Nature essence. In 3 days, I'm going to post another skincare video and you're going to see that this is all peeled and gone. The scent that comes from this, which is all natural, this is also a very green beauty brand, but a bit more of a scientific twist to it. It's very like indulgent and like luxurious. I can't explain it. Because I think the fragrance of a rose can get very cheap really quick. We're going to apply this serum on top of it. Again, so expensive. I don't know if I see a huge result. And I have a new empty. I wonder though, well, first let's apply this. Because when it comes to packaging, and when it comes to products that are like $300 or $400, I want to make sure I use every single bit. And I don't know why packaging isn't considered for that because usually there's just like so much left over. Guys, when you apply these layers, you should never be pilling. There should never be like rolled up bits of like thick lotion ever. That means you're applying too much. You will apply. You know what? We can also apply this. I got this from The Ordinary a little bit ago and it is for acne where it comes out as a powder and so little comes out at once. And it turns into a lotion. So I'm only going to apply it here. And you'll see, you don't really need to apply liquid, but it doesn't smell. You would think it smells like sulfur or something, but it's fragranceless. I do like how miniature this is, and I think it was like $11. Lasts a long time too. I need to change my battery. I know we are a couple steps in, but I feel like my skin from the May Lindstrom mask, I'm telling you, it's just brighter. And I do use it when I'm like super stressed and breaking out. I'm using it maybe daily, but when my skin is normal, it's probably once a week. But you notice it, at least I notice a brightening. We're going in with Augustina's. Again, this also lasts a really long time, so much longer than the lotion. I wonder if we used up every bit, and I wonder if we can. Oh, I like that it's so easy to. Oh wow, when they say this pumps everything out, wow, I am so impressed, you guys. There's absolutely nothing left. Wow. Wow. Okay. Great packaging. Great packaging. So, this is what we'll use. We're gonna use Skin Medica. I do feel like I need a nighttime lotion because I did like kind of the thickness of this for nighttime, but we have this. We're gonna mix it because as you can see, it's like a duo of two things. Formulated with the most advanced growth factor technology and serum. Apparently it's supposed to tighten and youthful looking skin that appears up to 6 years younger after 3 months. I've always liked Skin Medica, but Skin Medica is expensive too, guys. I'm still really impressed by, wow. I do think consistency, it's always about consistency when you start seeing a difference. And then this is really thin, but it's a little thicker than this. It's treated like a moisturizer. I know they usually apply the skin masks or the face masks in the beginning. I talked about this before, but I'm gonna use this last to seal everything in. Again, I feel like there are not too many skincare products that truly force your skin to soak, you know? Because you can be expensive, the most expensive moisturizer, but if it's not completely soaking in, again, I don't love this mask, but it will do. It's not even worth mentioning, to be honest. But it is a K-beauty brand. And that's it, you guys. I am going to do a tiny bit more cleaning. My task for the week, at least home task, is I want to get rid of this, you guys. I'm over this. Also, the wood doesn't match, which I'm not happy about. And I want to get something that like makes the paper towel hang from the top. I feel like that should not be hard. All we have is, let's clean up the ninjas, because these are the Ninja trays that go into the air fryer. And then we're gonna clean the last surface. I'm gonna marinate some chicken and make a salad. Guys, it's so, I need to get another Dyson because it's always out since I'm never done vacuuming because it dies after like under 5 minutes. I just need a new one. It's a really old Dyson. It still works, but it dies so quickly. Also, I just got my mom already knows, so it's not like ruining anything, but I have a La Creuset pot that's cast iron, and I have a pan or a cast iron pan from Staub. And right now, the Staub cast iron pot is on sale for $150 at Sur La Table and a couple other places. From I think like $400 to $500, and I had a $50 gift card, so that's what I did. I bought my mom a pot. Guys, do you see why individually packed masks, they give me anxiety because they just sit there for so long I forget about it, but I'm gonna use it on my body and then I'm gonna throw it out, and that is that. Guys, I got this for so expensive, like $70. I really need to use it, but I don't know, it's okay. I feel like it makes my hair, it does some sort of a softening, but then after like 3 days it gets so dry. And this I love. There's nothing that gives me as much moisture as this, but it's so fragranced. You know what I think about fragrance. I have a feeling the ingredients are not the safest for me, just gonna be honest. And lastly, let's talk about this because, you know I love Oak Essentials. I love Blue Tangsy. But guys, I'm using this and it's definitely expired. 6 months with this too. How do you expect? Is it normal? Do normal people finish all of this in 6 months? Maybe that's why my feet are so dry. Speaking of feet, guys, I'm gonna plug in an image of a foot peel that I used a little bit ago and my feet completely peeled. But now they're just so dry. And this is Wix's new spot. Wix, you're happy over there? This is your new spot. You're so cute. And I really want some dragon fruit. Hi, you're sleeping? Remember I got the sage plant? It looks cute, right? Hey, baby. I'm not sure about you guys. Well, this is who I used to work for, is CO Beauty. This was before it got acquired. But I do want to talk about silicone face masks or silicone face tape. Because I do think, you guys, I don't think it's worth, you know, buying $50 worth of this tape. But I do notice when I apply this to my smile lines, it does work. I do notice that my lines are decreased, but I also know that it only lasts for like 2 hours, max. It's kind of like a temporary fix, where I guess if you need to be on like camera and you're only gonna be on camera for like an hour, it makes sense. But other than that, I would not call this something that is the solution to wrinkles. Because for these guys, at least for me, I have a feeling in a couple of years, you guys, it's gonna be injectables. But we'll get there when we get there. Guys, I've been reading the Bible, and originally I started with the Old Testament, but the New Testament is pretty much blowing my mind. I'm done with Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. I'm in Acts, which is pretty much the end of the story of Jesus Christ. And I don't know, from all the history that I'm learning to stories, it's enlightening me. Guys, I'm hungry. We're gonna make some toast and some peanut butter. Okay, you guys, the bread is toasted. My skin feels hydrated. This is the peanut butter I use because the ingredients are so clean. Literally only peanut butter, only peanuts and salt. The one thing I do need to get better at doing is applying sunscreen every day, even if I don't leave, because as you can tell, there are a lot of windows and I get a lot of sun in my apartment, but for some reason, I just don't apply the sunscreen if I don't leave. And I know it seems fine for now, but I know it's not good. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you soon. I am going to eat this. I'm going to marinate some chicken with you guys, and then I'll also apply the sunscreen. And then I need to get to work. I'm not going to show you the before and after of this part, but soon enough, after, again, I clean the stove and I feed my cats one more time. So you see this, right? I'm gonna show you what it looks like 1 hour later. But again, remember, this is temporary. It's going to last max like 2 hours. Guys, we have it. A clean kitchen. So now, let's marinate the chicken so that it's ready to air fry for our salad. Here's our chicken. We're gonna marinate it in oyster sauce, rice vinegar, garlic, onion, and a little bit of olive oil. Guys, I will admit, this is 2 days past expiry date, but I think it's fine. Open it. I'm gonna put on some plastic gloves. We have some chicken thighs with the bone in. I do want to mention, I have never used these sauces before, but I am influenced by all of the videos that I've been seeing. Also, this needs to stick on. So let's see how it goes. Tablespoons-ish. And now here's 1 tablespoon of the rice vinegar. Here's some oil. We're going with 5 garlic cloves. Because I think I minced too much of the onion, but it's fine. Let's put it in here. Okay guys, I have a good feeling about this. It's smelling good. And we're probably gonna do the taste test in the next video because this one's going to be shot pretty soon because I do really need to get work done. And I wanna edit this, so. Do you see this? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And do you see, like, immediately there, it's gone. This, I can't tell right immediately, but it is less. I'm telling you guys, I was not able to put it on for the full hour. It's only been like 30 minutes, but this really helps. Do you see how it's gone completely here? Let's apply some sunscreen, get ready for the day. Because I think I like that shampoo. It feels very clean and I kind of like some sort of like the volume I'm getting. But anyways, hold on, let me, again, if you know, you know, this is not the real product. I emptied out the Elastin tinted sunscreen. Because you guys, I'm really going to make an effort to apply it, even though I don't leave the house. So things we need updates on for the next video. We're gonna see how this chicken is, and we're also going to see how much of this is scabbed off. Because I got so many Elastins because I saw them on sale on Amazon a while ago. So I have this and I have another one filled because I have so many empties of this container. Do you see how it just gives my face some life? It feels nice because it's been raining for so long that the sun is coming out. With something tinted, I don't like it on my neck because I'm just afraid it's going to transfer onto my clothing. You guys also already know I am a loyal fan of this brand. And I know I've been saying it wrong. It's not Kaiser rice. I think it's like Kaiser rice or Kaiser or Kinder. I don't even know, guys. I know I'm saying it wrong. Okay, you guys, I consider this a success. We're gonna clean the rest of the house as we work today. But I hope everyone has a great week. Right, Wix? We hope so, right? He says yes.